The lantern above you is the size of a car. Red and black, wreathed in incense smoke, it marks the entrance to Tokyo's oldest neighborhood. You're standing under the Kaminarimon, the Thunder Gate, and if you arrived before 8 a.m., Asakusa is almost entirely yours. Asakusa, Chienzao, was the beating heart of Edo-era Tokyo long before skyscrapers defined what a city could look like. For centuries, this district along the Sumida River was where merchants, craftspeople, and kabuki actors lived, performed, and prayed. Sensoji Temple, founded in 628 AD, anchors the whole neighborhood. It's the oldest temple in Tokyo, predating the city itself by over 1,000 years. When the Tokugawa shogunate made Edo its capital in the 17th century, Asakusa became the city's entertainment district, a world of theater, festivals, and vivid street life. That spirit never left. While modern Tokyo races forward, Asakusa quietly chose to remember. Walk through Kaminarimon, and you step onto Nakamisadori, a 250-meter shopping street that's been selling traditional goods since the 1700s. Stalls on either side offer ningyo-yaki, small cakes shaped like people and filled with red bean paste, still warm from the iron press. Folding fans, paper lanterns, maneki neko, the beckoning cats. Don't rush. Smell the soy sauce crackers grilling over an open flame. Hold a paper parasol up to the light just to see how it glows. At the far end of Nakami's, Sensoji opens before you. 2 gates, one after another, and then a wide courtyard where clouds of incense rise from a massive iron cauldron. People fan the smoke toward themselves, for health, for clarity, for luck. You do it too. The smoke stings, smells like cedar and something older than you can name, and feels, somehow, exactly right. Beyond the main hall, the grounds spread into quieter gardens and smaller shrines, stone lanterns worn smooth by centuries of passing hands. Walk slowly. People are actually praying here. What most visitors miss, Asakusa's real soul lives in the streets west of Sensoji, past Shin Nakamise, in the quiet back streets where old-school craftspeople still work by hand. Makers of taiko drums, carvers of wooden combs, artists folding paper fans the way their grandparents did. One alley, Denpoin Dori, is lined with painted shutters illustrating daily life in the Edo era. Blink, and you'll walk past it entirely. The other thing guidebooks rarely mention, rickshaw pullers, jinrikisha drivers, are among the best sources of neighborhood knowledge you'll find in Tokyo. Many speak passable English and know which tofu shop has been in the same family for 6 generations. A 15-minute ride isn't a tourist gimmick. It's a moving conversation about a neighborhood they've memorized, corner by corner, on foot, and come back at dusk. When the lanterns along Nakami's ignite and the crowds thin, the light turns everything orange gold. Photographers chase Kyoto's Gion for that quality of evening light, but Asakusa at 6 p.m. on a clear evening is something different. Tokyo being beautiful completely on its own terms. Arrive before 9 a.m. Sensoji's morning belongs to the priests, the pigeons, and whoever shows up early enough to deserve it. The vendors don't open until 10 a.m. The temple is always free to enter. But just inside the main gate, there's a metal canister full of fortune sticks, omikuji. Shake it until one stick slides out, match the number to a drawer, and unfold the slip inside. 100 yen. If the fortune is bad, and sometimes it is, tie it to the wire rack beside the shrine and leave it behind. That's the tradition. For food, walk toward Hoppy Street, just west of the temple complex. For yakitori skewers and cold hoppy beer, the working-class drink of Shitamachi Tokyo since the 1940s. For something more refined, the Asakusabashi area nearby has excellent sushi at lunch prices that would seem impossible anywhere else in the city. Last thing, if you can time your visit around the 3rd weekend of May, Sanja Matsuri fills Asakusa with portable shrines, taiko drums, and a kind of collective joy that's difficult to describe and impossible to forget. Every city has a place that holds the memory of what it once was. Tokyo, a city that rebuilt itself from almost nothing after the earthquake of 1923 and again after 1945, keeps that memory in Asakusa. It's not a museum. It's not perfectly preserved. It's a living neighborhood that made a quiet decision to stay. And there's something in that choice, something worth arriving early for, worth standing in the smoke for, worth coming back to find again. This is Japan Decoded. Every word, every idea, every story, a small piece of how Japan sees the world. I'm Kai. Japan has answers the world hasn't thought to ask for yet.